How did you miss that? All right, the stage is yours, brother.
Let's do it, brother. Let's do it. Yeah. Give it all. Put your hand up if you want more from this life. Next. You in the middle, hand up. Yeah. Now put your hand up again if you want more from this life, more purpose, more fitness, more relationships, more wealth, more everything. Put your hand up again. Yeah, of course we do, right? The adult us. But my name is Coach D. Connor, and my childhood did not look like that. The cards I was dealt in this life, you can say, were very unfortunate. By my first years of school, 6 to 7 years of age, I knew something was seriously wrong. In here, and in my external world. By the secondary school, my behavior was completely derailed. I disrespected people, and looking back now, I was just a young boy looking to be heard. It was a cry for help. In my younger teenage years, may have not been academically clever, but I was very talented. Believe it or not, I was one of the very first paid Call of Duty 4 players in the world. I was an elite gamer, and I was physically at the top of my chosen sport. But I remember the day all my confidence went, such a young man, because my external world was damaging me so much. Overnight, it disappeared. 17, 18, I was kicked out of college and I found alcohol and drugs. And then I found partying, and then I found money, just something else to be addicted to. By 21, I'd already been kicked out of college. I was in the top 1% of earners in the UK. Just a young boy from Liverpool, right? But what did that mean when I was so hurt deeply inside? Chasing the watch. I had a Range Rover by 22. Chasing all the cars, chasing the women, chasing the clothes, anything externally to give me internal validation. By the age of 23, my finances grew, as did the ego, but the little boy inside, he was still dying. By the age of 24, you could say I had everything. I was earning the most money I had ever earned, but I was ready and willing to give it all up. I was done with life. I got diagnosed with PTSD, childhood trauma, ADHD, ADD. If there was a label, better believe I had it. During this time, spinal doctors told me I'd never walk again. By the age of 26 and 27, I had the most money I had ever earned. I was actually topping more than £250,000 on my own as just a young boy. So why am I telling you this? And that's because I believe I have been where you are, chasing anything external. But what was truly missing was what was going on inside of here. And this is what gives me so much passion for life now. This is what gives me so much drive to show that little boy that he can have the life of his dreams on all pillars, as can you. Because let's be honest, we are just adults trying to figure out this crazy world from our childhoods and crazy, unfortunate events, what has happened to us growing up. But we do not need to live in the past anymore. If you continue to live in the past, you're going to create your present moment. You have to live as your future self. Everything what has happened to you, see it with love. Don't use the ego for validation. Love your past. Love the little boy and love the little girl, because that is what will bring true success. And what I want from this life now and what you want from this life is completely different, and that's okay. But every single one of us deserve the life of our dreams. All the wealth, the health, the fitness, the relationships, even the sex. Why not? We all deserve it. We're going to die one day. Every single one of us. Do not get on that deathbed and question what you've done. Do not lie there and ask, what if? What's the point? We need to take life by the scruff of the neck, no matter what has happened to us as children or growing up, and realize we cannot determine our future and the limitations put on us in our younger years. So give it all. If I was to ask you to do one thing tonight, please do me one favor. Look at yourself in the mirror when you go home and look at yourself in the eye and ask yourself, if I truly love myself in the morning, if I truly deserve the life of my dreams, how would I act in alignment with that? Just do one day and go and take it. Go and take all your dreams. My name is Coach D. Connor. Thank you very much.
How was that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but, dude. Dude.